Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to solve day 4 problem of this month on LeetCode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. Problem number 904, fruit into baskets. Let's read the problem statement. You are visiting a farm that has a single row of fruit trees arranged from left to right. The trees are represented by an integer array fruits, where fruits of I is the type of fruit the ith tree produces. Okay. You want to collect as much fruit as possible. However, the owner has some strict rules that you must follow. Okay. You only have two baskets, and each basket can only hold a single type of fruit. Let's say A fruit in basket 1 and B type fruit in basket 2. Okay. There is no limit on the amount of fruit each basket can hold. Okay, starting from any tree of your choice, you must pick exactly one fruit from every tree, including the start tree. While moving to the right, the picked fruits must fit in one of your baskets. Once you reach a tree with fruit that cannot fit in your baskets, you must stop. Given the integer array fruits, we have to return the maximum number of fruits you can pick. Okay, and these are the constants. All right, so now let's understand with the example. Okay, so here this is index 0 1 2. Okay, so now here this is your basket 1 and this is your basket 2. Okay, so you are starting from here. Okay, let's say this is your L pointer and your R pointer is also here. Okay, so right now only one fruit you have, right? So let's put this fruit 1 here. Okay, now your R is going to move here to the next pointer. Okay, so now you have fruit this 2. Okay, so 2, this fruit 2. Okay, that simply means that is this is a different type of tree, right? So let's put this fruit here in basket 2. Okay, done. All right, this is also done. Okay, so now if you see, if you notice, now your basket size is 2, right? And how many fruits you have collected as of now? One here and one here. Okay, the trees are represented by integer array fruits, where fruit of I is the type of fruit. Okay, the I tree produces. Okay, type of fruit, right? So now your R is moving here. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, so this fruit also you're going to put here. Okay, so now here in the two baskets you have total 3 fruits, right? So output is 3, right? So here until here, okay, you have covered all. Okay, if you see, you can put all these fruits in a basket. Okay, so your R is at 2, L is at 0. Okay, 2 minus 0, and just do plus 1. Okay, so what you are going to get, you are going to get 3 now. Okay, so this is your output. So simple formula now, sliding window R minus L plus 1. Okay, and you are going to get 3 here. Okay, so this is simple formula that I am applying here. Now if you see this example number 2, index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3. Okay, right? So initially your L here. Okay, R is also here. Okay, so this is fruit type 0. Okay, so let's put this 0 in basket 1, basket 1. Okay, and now your R is going to move here. Okay, your R is going to move here. So now here the different type, right? One is different type of fruit, right? So let's put here 1. Okay, now here if you move here, okay, your R, so as of now you can't put this 2. Okay, you can't put this 2 here. Okay, so are you going to say that output is 2? Okay, 1 from this tree and 1 from this tree. Okay, so are you going to say that output is 2? No. Okay, this is valid. Okay, this is valid. So here apply the formula, right? R1 minus L0 plus 1. 1 minus 0 plus 1 is 2. Okay, 2 is not the output. Okay, so we have to proceed further. Okay, so here my R reaches here, but now I see that I have frequency of 0 as 1, I have frequency of 1 as 1, and I have frequency of 2 as 1. Okay, this 2 is also appearing one time, right? Okay, so now I have to shrink this window. Okay, so in order to shrink this window, what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this L to this position. Okay, and as I'm going to move this L to the next position, I'm going to remove this key. Okay, I'm going to remove it, right? So now if you see, I have one time, and here let's say I put 2. Okay, as one time. Okay, so now only I have these two keys available with me, right? 1 is appearing one time and 2 is appearing one time. Okay, this window, right? Okay, so here if you see, what are the total number of fruits that I collect? 2. Okay, okay, done. Now again move R forward. Okay, now your R is going to move here. So now in this 2 is appearing one more time now here. Let's say I put here, so 2 frequency is going to become 2. Okay, so now here if you see, map size is still 2. Okay, your map size is 2, right? And how many fruits you are able to collect? 1 2 3. Okay, 3, right? But here you can get this 3 simple from this formula also now. R minus L plus 1. So R is 3, L is 1 plus 1, so output is 3. Okay, that's it, done. Okay, now see this example number 3. All right, so very easy problem actually, nothing tough here. Okay, this is what you have, L here, R here. Okay, so here 1 is appearing one time, right? Your map size is not 2 yet, right? But if you can collect this fruit, okay, 1. Okay, right, you can collect this. Now next time your R is going to move here. Now 2 is appearing one time. Okay, so your map size is 2. Okay, your map size is 2, right? You can collect both the fruits. Okay, so if you apply this R minus L plus 1, so you are going to get 2. Okay, total 2. Okay, done. Now your R is going to move here. All right, so now here 3 frequency is going to become 1. Okay, now this is bad, we have only 2 baskets. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to shrink this window. Okay, so my L is going to move here, right? So when my L is going to move here, 1 I have to remove. Okay, so now again if you see, the size becomes 2. Okay, so how many fruits I can collect in this window? Only 2, right? 1 from here, 1 from here. Okay, this is nothing but tree type. Okay, one this. Okay, done. Or fruit type, you can say tree type, fruit type, whatever you want. Okay, so now this is done. Okay, so all right, now again after this move R here. Okay, so 2 frequency is going to become 2. This is also valid. Okay, map size is still 2. Okay, so you can collect this type of fruits in 2 baskets. Okay, to here, let's say in one basket 3. Okay, now your R is going to move here. Okay, so here also you can collect all the fruits. Okay, so 2 frequency is going to become 3. So map size is still 2. So total number of fruits you can collect is R minus L plus 1, which is going to give you 4. Okay, so 4 is the output. Okay, very simple. Let's write the code, nothing complex here. Okay, so I am going to say that this problem is easy level. Okay, so let's write the code. First create one hash map. So simple map integer. Okay, and here you can say basket is equal to new hash map. All right, and create one pointer left, set to 0, and max fruits, set it to 0, and then just run one simple loop. Int right is equal to 0, right is less than fruits dot length, and here right plus plus, and inside this add current fruit to the basket. Okay, add current fruit to the basket. Okay, so here what you need to do, let me just maximize the screen now. So here you have to write basket dot put. Okay, and here what is your key? Your key is going to be fruits of right. Okay, fruits at this right index, and here just check if this key is already there. Okay, basket dot get or default. Okay, and here inside this you have to just simply write fruits right. Okay, if this key is there, take that key's value, otherwise take a 0 and just add 1 to it. Okay, this is how we calculate the frequency generally, right? Okay, so now we only need to shrink this if the size becomes 2 greater than 2. Okay, if more, you can say if more than 2 types of fruits. Okay, then you can say shrink the window. Okay, shrink the window, right? Okay, so here you can simply run one while loop, basket dot size. Okay, and if it becomes greater than 2, okay, in that case we have to shrink the window. Okay, so what you need to do here, copy this. Okay, now basket dot put, and here fruits of left. Okay, left, and here basket dot get. Okay, this value is already there. Okay, and here left. Okay, just take this value and you have to subtract this value, no? So here you can say -1. That's it. Okay, this is done. So now you are subtracting. Okay, here you need to check one more thing. Okay, so if baskets don't get fruits of left value, okay, if this value, okay, if it becomes equal to 0, then just simply remove this key now. So here you can say basket dot remove. Okay, and here inside this just pass fruits, and here you have to pass left. That's it. Okay, and here just increment left, right? And how you calculate the window? Okay, so here we have to update the maximum number of fruits collected. Okay, number of fruits collected. Okay, this is what we need. So here I'm just going to write max fruits is equal to math dot max of max fruits. Okay, and here simple how we get the length. So simple right minus left plus 1. Okay, that's it. And in the end here you have to simply return the max fruits. That's it. So very easy actually, right? Let me just minimize the screen. Okay, that's it. So now let's run the code and see if there are code issues. We'll try to fix that. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? Now let's submit it. And the time complexity for this problem is going to be of n only, right? Simple. We are running this loop, okay, and we are executing this basket or size, okay, while loop as soon as size becomes greater than 2. Okay, but mainly we are running this. Okay, so see, our solution is accepted, right? So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.